Well, I'm sure you've already seen the news today. It's official, guys. Xbox is raising their prices, and yeah, I know this is totally shocking, right? Said no one ever. This was bound to happen, especially after Nintendo saw crazy success with the Switch 2 pre orders and decided to bump up all their prices too. It's going to be the gaming industry norm at this point. Microsoft clearly watched that unfold and saw that gamers were still throwing their wallets like at a stripper like this, hey, making it rain, throwing the money at Nintendo, and they pretty much thought, yep, we should do that too. So here we are, guys. Xbox consoles, accessories, even games are all getting price hikes. And I think this sucks. I think it's crappy. We're not talking about a few bucks here either, guys. We're literally talking some pretty hefty jumps. Michael Jordan style jumps here. Let's break it down. So the Xbox Series S, digital only, 512 gigabytes. It's jumping from $299 to $379. This was an underrated console because of its price. A $299 Xbox console that you could even soft mod and put emulators on. People were signing up left and right to get these things. These were like a little novel item. Now it's going to be $379. Wow, that's almost a $100 price increase right there, guys. Now, if you get the 1 terabyte Series S, it's going from $349.99 to $429.99. Again, a pretty substantial price increase to where both models of the Series S are no longer looked at as budget consoles. Budget little consoles that you can put your emulators and your little projects and doohickeys in and have fun with it. A basic core console that you can buy your child and they can enjoy Xbox Game Pass or digital games. No, now it's no longer in the realm of a budget console, in my opinion. Yikes. Now, the Series X digital, if we're just getting a Series X digital, that is now $549.99, which is more than the Switch 2, which is now coming out this next month. So we have a Series X console that's digital only, that's a few years old. The Series X came out in 2020. Now in 2025, it costs more. That's up from $449. That's a $100 price increase for a digital only console that's already 5 years old. That is outrageous. That is nuts. That is not acceptable. I do not care what kind of excuse you have for the economy, whether there's inflation or prices are costing more or tariffs, whatever they want to blame it on. Okay? That is not right. That is outrageous. And anybody that buys that is ridiculous. You could probably get a used Xbox for way less than that. Now, here's my question. As we continue on, are these prices going to affect trade values? Because if so, if I can get more money for my Xbox Series X now, I might just trade the sumbitch in. I'm just fucking saying. Anyways, the regular Series X, where you can have a disc and everything, is now $599. Yeah, $599. Up a full $100. More than the Switch 2. But if you think we're getting into the price danger zone here, get this. The special edition Galaxy Series X, the 2 terabyte one, that's a wild $729, which is a $129 price increase. Imagine spending $700 plus on a console. I think PC's the way to go now at that point. If you're spending $700 on a console, PC is absolutely the way to go. Sorry, I'm not a PC Master Race guy, but this is ridiculous. The Xbox Series X consoles and the Series S are almost 5 years old. This is unacceptable to suddenly have a price hike in 2025 for absolutely no reason, no new incentive, no new offers, just because the Switch 2 is coming out and the prices are pretty high for that. It seems like they decided, oh, hold my beer. Let me piss off the gaming world even more. Microsoft, I love playing on my Xbox, but are you trying to get nobody to buy your consoles anymore? And keep in mind, Xbox is the worst selling console of this console generation. By a ton. By a ton. The worst selling console. So where do they get off putting the prices at this? And we already know Sony's next, guys. Sony is next. They're behind PlayStation and Nintendo in hardware sales by a long shot. So what exactly are they thinking now? And you know what? Wait, there's a lot more here. The accessories that I mentioned, the accessories are also getting hit. So some controllers, thankfully, Xbox controllers are staying the same, but the limited edition ones are now $89.99, which is up by $10. So this is Joy-Con prices that we're getting here. Joy-Con on the Switch 2 is going to be $90 plus. The Elite Series 2 controller is now basically $150. The full version is $200. $200 for a stinking controller. Is Phil Spencer going to come out and give me a happy ending if I buy this controller? And the wireless headset is now $119.99 from $99. I can find a way cheaper wireless headset out there. I don't even need it wireless. I'll just buy a wired one. So Microsoft, of course, is using the excuses of market conditions and development costs. Why? 5 years have been passed since you released this console. Now, market conditions and development costs are a thing. Let's be real. I think it's monkey see, monkey do. I watched Hypnotic's video on this. He had some good takes. It's monkey see, monkey do. Nintendo raised prices, got away with it, and now Xbox is doing the same. And PlayStation, yeah, they're next. Bet on it. Like I said, PlayStation's going to be doing this next. And to make things even spicier, Microsoft isn't easing into this, guys. They're literally going in full 8 inches deep. Balls deep on this price. These new prices are live, effective today, May 1st, 2025. They didn't even wait. They didn't even kind of like slowly ease into it, guys. They literally said, hey, these are the prices now. No warning at all. And while game prices aren't supposed to rise until like the holidays, we all know that's coming as well. We're going to see some game prices here. They'll raise the MSRP, slap on a sales sticker, make it look like it's a deal, even though you're still paying more than before. So let's say a game costs $60 right now. They're going to price them at $80. Then there's going to be a sale for them to be $70. That's not a sale, guys. That's manipulation. Okay, any way you crack it, especially with the way that games are being made anyway, and games just aren't worth their value. I honestly think a game is not worth more than $60 now. Paying $80 for a game is outrageous. Like, truly outrageous. Gem style, right? Let's not kid ourselves, though. This is all about pushing Game Pass. They want you to pay a monthly subscription fee where you don't own anything. The games can rotate at any time. They can raise the price on you. There's no cost to them. No disc involved. No manufacturing of anything. It's just something in the cloud. And to be honest, they're probably going to hike the price of Game Pass up here soon. If everything else is going up, it's 110% going to go up. And it's going to be spun like it's a great value. Like, why buy one $80 game when you could just subscribe and play everything for $25, $30, right? That's the direction Xbox is heading. It's going to be a full-on subscription model. Called that a few years ago. Now it looks like that's the way they're going to go. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's how PlayStation's going to go. So at the end of the day, this was inevitable, like Thanos. Nintendo did it. Xbox followed. Sony's not far behind. It's not about inflation. It's actually about seeing what they can get away with. And guess what? We let them. So let me know your thoughts, guys, down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that subscription button. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.